Hey, what is going on, everyone? Stevie the Trader here. Welcome to another video. And today we have support and resistances for episode 2 of the educational series. So, what is support? What is resistance? You hear these terms, you don't know what it means. Okay, so basically, support basically means you have price supported on this level. And then a resistance is when price resists that level. Kind of the names speak for themselves, but to give you an idea, let's sorry. All right. So price went up here, resistance, okay? Because price rejected it, got pushed down. Same thing here. Price went up here and it was holding against it. It couldn't get break above it just yet. Okay. Over here, price resisted it right here. Support. Right here. We bounced on it. Bounced. Bounce. 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 So that's a support. It's supporting the price. It's holding the price. And then go down here, holding price, right here, holding price. And supports can become resistance, and resistance can become supports. What I mean by that is, all right, you see how we're resisting price here, right? And when we break above it, now it's acting as a support. Resistance, break above, supports the new price, comes over here again, supports the new price, supports, supports. Okay, now, perfect example right here. Support can become resistance. So, before this was a resistance, and then it became support. Now, we break below it, and then we have this wick. So now this is resistance. Perfect example. And then look, we bounced down to support, bounce, bounce, came up, same level again as earlier. That supported price became resistance. Right here, look, it's rejecting it, becoming a resistance, but because the buyers wanted to push price higher, broke above it, you could kind of say we bounced above it again, so now it's support. And look, this is resistance. So support and resistance, super simple concept. Support, supports price, resistance, it holds price down. So you think of them as basically levels in a building. So you're going to level 1, level 2, level 3, if that helps you. Look, I'll draw you guys one right here. Oh, sorry, I didn't have my price tool. Now, with support and resistance, it's a subjective concept, in my opinion, because what I have here, 171.89, somebody else could probably have 172.12. So it's pretty subjective, hence why I've never truly liked support and resistance, because I've always just felt like it was subjective. And I feel like I was always, getting faked out. But that's another topic for another time. I'd like to keep showing you guys support and resistance. So clear this all up. Now the rule to drawing it, I mean, like I'm saying, it's a subjective. People will say you need 2 to 3 touches, um, maybe just 2 touches, 4 touches, 5 touches. It's all preference, but I just like to say 2 to 3 touches is kind of your what's it called, where you follow through. Now, how to draw them out so they're more kind of in a sense accurate. You go to the daily time frame. So remember what I said in the last video. We have time frame. So a daily time frame is 1 day of candle price action. So right now I have 1 year. So in 1 year, it's each candle is 1 day in a year. Okay. So usually you go to the daily. and then you kind of draw them out. So we'll go to the daily. Now let's look for, mainly just look for where price bounces from. So your support and resistance. You can do the 2 to 3 touches when you get more into it. Sorry for that pop up right there. Just ignore it. So look, price rejected here. And look how that lined up perfectly right here. Price bounced right here. Bounced right here. Okay. So that's 1, 2 touches technically. But you can go right here, 3, 4, 5. So this is perfect. Okay. You can come down here if you want. Maybe we'll move that a little bit more down. Boom. Sorry. Okay. So let's use this to draw the next one. I see. Technically, it's right here with those 2 touches to the right. Maybe we'll do them a little bit more up. Okay. Look, we have a bounce, bounce, bounce. Let's draw right here. This is clearly one. And then 180 to 94. All right, so you don't have to get really into detail. You just kind of want to draw the general places everything bounces at. So now we have support. This is a support, resistance. You see how resistance turned into support. So you're just making these levels, and then you just gotta get that idea in your head. Support, resistance. It's just in regards to where price is at to the level. So this looks pretty good. Then you move down to the 4-hour time frame just to see if you missed anything, and then you work your way down. So this looks pretty good. Maybe right here. See, look, touch, bounce, struggle to get above. Perfect, clean. Move over here. Anything down here? This is kind of a bunch of junk. It's messy, but you got to develop an eye for this. So you can see bounce right here. Kind of right here, we bounce a little bit. Bounce right here. Rejected right here. So that's how I'm drawing. And then right here, clearly, see, supported right here, rejected right here, supported right here, and then supported right here, rejected right here. So this looks pretty clean, okay? And then right here, I say right here, because you can see how we struggled. We're like really consolidating, meaning we're holding right here. Same thing right here. And then we broke above a little bit. That's why I say it's subjective. But this is how support and resistance are drawn. Now you'll move to the 1 hour. And you see how it lines up pretty well. Didn't really miss much. Could maybe say right here. So look, bounce, 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 bounce. Hick. And then you see maybe right here. You can say. So this is pretty much what support and resistance are. They're just levels. When you say levels, it's in regards to where price is at. Now, finally, what I do is I would move to 30-minute. Looks pretty good here. You can maybe draw like that. See? And then maybe right here. Boom. Super clean. Boom. The reason I don't like drawing support and resistance is how this can get messy, but if you just become this trader that just does these levels, then this is a really good way to get your support and resistance. So yeah, you do the daily, the 4-hour, the 1 hour, 30-minute, and then if you're a day trader, Boom. You just have the 5 minute, 1 minute, and then you could draw your own support and resistance. You see how this lines up pretty good? Really simple concept. It just takes a lot of practice to draw these levels out. You see how price reacts to these levels? Pretty clean, pretty straightforward. See, this is a strong one. Now you'll say support and resistances, they're more stronger the more they're touched. So when they break, price is more likely to flush. Flush meaning go through really quick. They're like strong movements. Like you see right here, touch. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 touches, right? And when we broke below it, look at that. We flushed all the way down. Same thing right here. This is a strong support. Now turn resistance, broke above it, but we had a strong rejection down, bounced around here, held above it, and look at this strong move up. But it's kind of hard to time these correctly. As you can see, the market makers, people that control the market, they'll fake you out, or news will come out. So that's why you gotta, be in and out of trades quick, have a plan, and you basically use these levels to create your plan, your risk to reward. But we're not just there yet. I want to save those for future videos. But yeah, so this is how you draw support and resistance. There's plenty of other videos on YouTube if you want some more like what's it called? More what's the word I'm looking for? Examples. Sorry. There we go. If you want to see more examples of how to draw this, because you can see this is messy. But if you're a day trader, meaning you're just in and out of trades within minutes to an hour or so, this is good for you. Like it's pretty clean, broken down for you. If you're a swing trader, like you're looking for more long-term plays, you don't need all these intraday levels. You could just stay here at the 4 hour and just draw out your 4 hour levels. Boom, boom. Let's say right here, right here, right here, and then right here, of course. So yeah, I would just, if I was swing trading, I would always use just 4 hour and then the daily. And then also you can do the weekly. That is just a preference to you. Usually the weekly, because of how strong we are in the market, we're like nowhere near these levels. So usually you don't use them. I mean, you could draw them. Look, that's just one right there. Kind of one right there, just because of the touches. Yeah, you use them because look, boom. Or this is a pattern I haven't gone over with you guys, but this is technically flag pattern forming on the weekly. So when we break out of this, we have a massive move up. But yeah, that's pretty much support and resistance for you guys. I hope it wasn't too long of a video. Nice explanations. Just remember, they're floors, they're levels, and they all interact interchangeably. Meaning support can become resistance, resistance can become support, and you just need to practice. Just come here, practice drawing them out when you have free time. See, pretty. Once you get used to doing it a lot, it becomes easier. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys for support and resistance. I hope you guys enjoyed. Um, See you guys next week for the next educational video. I think we'll be going over some just simple stock trading terms, so you understand when I'm talking more. Like, you're not wondering what certain terms mean. And then after that, we could probably combine the candlestick patterns with support and resistance and the candlesticks to show you how to combine them to trade. And then we'll probably progress on to maybe like indicators. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Just want to keep it short. Um, you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.